This was the first official Guru Puja. It happened around April of '74, if I'm correct. And from that point on, it spread to all the temples in the movement. I went back to Africa, and then I told them that this is now how we're going to conduct the morning program. And similarly, other devotees went back to other temples, and this became the standard by which we worshipped Srila Prabhupada and the greeting of the deities in the morning.
One evening we were having a very ecstatic kirtan. We were singing and dancing, and it was very, very ecstatic. So I was trying to keep to the schedule, more or less, so that he could give class afterwards. And the kirtan this night just became very, very, it was wonderful kirtan. The Kanchil blows and the arti's over. So I said, okay, let me lead one more round. So I led one more round, and it got ecstatic. I said, well, maybe one more round. And it got really ecstatic, I said, okay, this is it. We're going to stop. The devotees had finished responding, and I stopped the kirtan. And I was in the process of bowing down, and I heard the kartal still playing, ding, 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 ding. And I looked up, and Prabhupada, he was still going at the same tempo, and he was still in ecstasy. And I came back up and started chanting again, and Prabhupada's head was rocking side to side, but we kept on singing. That was very, very wonderful. And then we went on, past the time to start the class and everything. And at that time I waited for a signal from Prabhupada to stop. It wasn't really, he said, now stop, but you could tell when he was finished, it was okay to stop. So I waited for a cue, like a physical cue from his body. And at that time I became more attentive to his ecstasy as opposed to my ecstasy or our ecstasy.
Always the kirtans after class. Every time Prabhupada finished the class, you'd go, thank you very much. Then the kirtan would start, and that was very special. The classes were so sweet and so nice and so fantastic that you felt like jumping up and down after Prabhupada gave a class. We just leapt up in the air in gratitude. We went wild.
There I am, dancing kirtan like crazy. And Prabhupada would be noticing, looking at us. And when we would see his appreciation on his face, we could read the appreciation. And that would give us further boost, and then higher we would jump. We were realizing this was giving him great pleasure. So we were young and energetic, and we thought that was the best use of our energy, just dance for Prabhupada's pleasure. Of course, Radha Ras Bihari, we were pleased. Great kirtans. That was an amazing place and amazing times. We're so fortunate being in Bombay.
Dinanath was there, and he was leading, and he would lead of such a wonderful